So today was the PlayStation State of Play for June, where they're introducing some of the new games for the upcoming year, I guess. The rest of this year in early 2026. And so I know what happened, but I wasn't paying too much attention to it. So I thought it'd be fun to watch the replay of the State of Play from the PlayStation on their YouTube channel and just see what this is all about. Let's see if this works. We've done this before. I think this will work. All right. As many of you know, I'm mostly more of an Xbox person, but that's okay. I have my PlayStation 5 sitting over there, so it's not like I never play PlayStation games, but most things, if they're cross-platform, I'm going to do them on Xbox, because the Xbox sitting here, literally right there, makes it easier. All right. Oh, this is one of those music themed games, right? Yeah. Yeah, I forget what this one is, but this is like one of those music rhythm games that's pretty funky. Never mind, that's the one. Alright. Coming in the fall. And for PlayStation VR. Ooh. That game in VR would probably be crazy.
I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。
Alright, that all sounds good.
その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
I think that game lives and dies by its soundtrack, right?
パズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが。
Oh, it's the same dude who did Tetris Effect.
ただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んで
Oh, they're gonna do a demo for it. That's cool.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Great, thanks. New Mines, that's pretty fun.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into
I don't know that that's one that I would play personally, but I like that those games exist, you know?
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
I don't like the sound of that.
shaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
What's Delphi Corporation?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Things are gonna go sideways for them, I
Why
know.
are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
Picture on PS5 Pro. Oh, from Capcom.
I am DI03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
Okay.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
This looks like a Capcom game.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
So she's like an AI hack girl? Pragbata? Okay. Alright.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI0.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Diana. It's got a nice ring to it. Also, I don't have to remember all those numbers at the end. Oh, that's right. Okay. I think they announced this game a long time ago, but way missed their release date. So that was the 2022 thing. Now it's coming in 2026. Yay. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll see what that one's all about. Could be fun.
Hey, today is Saturday.
Fun little, like, adventure-y game with a companion on our back.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay. I'll get it.
Okay, really don't like this art style.
Romeo! Romeo! Stay with me! Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear Life Support System. Don't move, okay?
I don't know what this is.
You're already half dead.
Alright, I mean, eat some mushrooms and play this game, I guess? Drop some acid or something? That seems to be how they made this game. What is this? Romeo is a dead man? I don't understand anything that we're watching here. That's crazy. Alright, that looks semi-normal. Something I can kind of understand, but... Ultra-violent science fiction. Sure.
Romeo
2026.
Dead Man, coming 2026.
Great.
Maybe.
Maybe. Great. At least they're honest about that.
Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Grasshopper manufacturer. Oh, created by Suda51. Okay, that explains a lot,
皆さん
actually.
こんにちは。グラスホッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作。
Okay, alright.
ロミオイザデッドマン。
Suda51 does weird
リ
stuff.
リース発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですけど、かっこいいでしょ。
Yeah, everything about this is supposed to be cool. What a cool name, Romeo Stargazer.
様々な時空に飛んで倒していく、そんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。
Oh yeah, swords and guns. Great,
アクション
great.
ゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。
An
そして
action
なん
game.
で、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Great, thanks. Eh. Eh. Capture on PS5 Pro.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
What? Oh, Silent Hill. Okay. A new Silent Hill. I never did play that Silent Hill 2 remake. I feel like I should probably play that one. I think maybe October I'll play that one. The Silent Hill 2 remake. I need like a good scary movie to play, or scary game to play in October. This one seems scary. It's not staying back. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's a spooky game. These games are so delightfully weird. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this one. Yeah, stab her. You better stab her right now. Somebody else stabbed her. Great. Let's play this one. Alright, I'm down for this one. This is a good one. September 25th. Okay. It's releasing September 25th. Good. I think the fall season's gonna open up a lot now. Now that we know Grand Theft Auto 6 is not, you know, not gonna be clogging up things.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle. Break its gates.
Okay, it is coming. So Silent Hill F is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC in September. Fantastic.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
Castlevania?
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
I don't like Castlevania.
Creatures born of pure darkness.
Okay, it's definitely a Castlevania-like. These are games that I never really... I mean, I played a bunch of them when I was younger because this is the type of game that was what we had on the like Genesis and stuff. But these sort of 2D platformer actiony games. I'm not super excited about this style, but this one looks good. got a style for sure. Till death destroys the cast. Oh, Bloodstained. Oh, wasn't it like Bloodstained Symphony of the Night or something like that? What was the other Bloodstained game? Ritual of the Night.
So you've come. Dogs of the church.
There's been a few of these.
Right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put
Yeah,
into
that's fine.
words.
I mean, it's nice to have that
You've
sort
somehow
of
been
series
sent
back
in
again.
time 8 years.
Make sure it's going, you know? That's pretty good.
But the
That's pretty good.
situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon Story Time Stranded? What?
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Oh man, this is way too JRPG for me.
I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have
Nope.
been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle
Digimon,
is truly
huh?
unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
I don't know. I don't know about this one. It looks good.
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Yeah, God, that egg is very important. I don't know, man.
The world tree has been
Not
attacked.
anymore.
It is just as the great one, Plutomon said.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future!
must fulfill our mission.
All right.
Agent,
Well, another one coming later this year. Oh, in October. All right. Digimon Story Time Stranger. Yeah, put it on your wish list, folks. I mean, so far I think the most exciting thing is this Silent Hill F.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this
Is that a
path
chocobo?
of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
All right. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay.
Do you remember when your father...
So I never played a Final Fantasy Tactics, but I know this is a very popular game. And there's classic and enhanced versions. Both versions are included. Basically new art style. Into September. I mean, I never played a Final Fantasy Tactics game, so kind of intrigues me.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5
You know,
later this year.
Kind of interesting.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
1987?
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles
It's been out
launches
for
on
that's
PS5
the series has been there for a
September
while.
30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Only on PlayStation, I would imagine.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
What?
Maybe just toilet.
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other,
Okay.
which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
These games can be fun. I like watching people play these games.
With oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain. Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
It's fun to watch people play these sorts of games. Like they climb the mountain or whatever, the infinite climbing thing. That's a pretty fun one. Similar vein.
Hirogami is a
Kind of fun with physics kind of game, right?
From Bandai Namco
The
Studios.
character doesn't move the way you expect them to move, but you can have fun with that.
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
That's pretty fun.
Including a paper airplane,
Yes.
a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo,
Hardy armadillo, great.
and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
That'll be a fun one. That's a neat little... I like those sorts of smaller games like that.
Why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation.
Like if you do that game for
and its latest
maybe like...
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots boasts its largest...
If that's like a 10-hour game, Hirogami, then that's a pretty fun game.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around
If
the world.
Hirogami is like a 30-hour game, that's way too much of that sort of gimmick.
Variants.
Well, it'll feel like a gimmick at the end.
Begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man
Great.
as an early unlockable character.
Pac-Man is an unlockable character to play golf. Why not? Wouldn't he eat the golf balls?
Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
He'd probably eat the golf balls.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans.
Yeah, there's no way I would play this game. These games can get too frantic for me to actually... Yeah, it reminds me of like NES, my NES days.
Soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
The music is kind of the best part of these games.
Ninja Gaiden
Music kinda
Ragebound
slaps.
arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
End of July? Good. Well, there's a couple of things here that are coming out in a reasonable time frame, right?
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Okay.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Ow. Or not.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Oh, it's a demo. Ah. Shadow drop of a demo. Great. Good move.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next
Game
collection,
preservation?
arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Okay. Mortal Kombat. So it's a collection of Mortal Kombat games.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Yeah, true. When this game hit the arcades, I remember when this game hit arcades. We were just like,
It became
everybody crowded around.
the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
There was a line to play this game in the arcades.
World that is much larger.
Wild. I mean, it had secret, like, there were secret moves, you know? I don't know. Fatalities? That stuff was sick. Like, the people who could pull off fatalities in the arcade were like, they were gods, you know what I mean?
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Yeah, which is go all out. I'm guessing that's going to come to everything, not just PlayStation. That's gonna have to be on the Xbox as well. That'd be fun. I don't know if I want. I like Mortal Kombat, but I don't know if I want to go back and play Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, do I need to go back and play those games? Wait, which ones was that one? Oh, it just says the collection. Oh, then, speaking of Mortal Kombat, they made a fight stick.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, this is the Solid Snake remake.
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him.
It's right there.
Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
Baby. Take this. Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me.
My first.
Taste some real pain. What's the
Wow, this it looks pretty crazy. My first one of these games was Metal Gear Solid 5. So I missed all the early games. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. Yeah, I missed all these. Why are there... Are those collectibles? I have no idea what that is, but somehow that makes sense. Okay. I mean, it is a good remake.
Shining stones imbued.
It might be time to go back and replay that, or experience that one in the remake version, you know?
Since time immemorial, this power has been
It's like another
the
Onimusha.
impetus for human wars.
Oh, this is Team Ninja. No, this is,
Such an ominous atmosphere.
Neo? What's that one called? There's like two samurai ones. I think this is the Neo. Nio.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Yeah. Big fights. Looks cool. I might like to watch somebody stream this one. It's those boss fights right there that I'm just like, eh. Okay, yeah. So the third, like the main storyline, third one. Okay, that's cool.
Who might you
Fun.
warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
I don't know what that name is. That name supposed to mean something to me? Anyway, early 2026. That's good.
チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオー3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な
Ninja style and samurai style. Okay.
ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアッ
Open.
プしています。
So they open up the world a little bit.
本日
That's
より
cool.
プレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただけ
Oh,
ればと
demo
思います。
PS5 starting today. Very good.
2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Going to PS5 2026. I assume this is an early 2026 game. PlayStation VR 2.
Old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
I mean, I guess they have to support the VR, but eh.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need.
Dishonored?
To survive.
PSVR 2 and PlayStation 5 console required, yeah. So exclusive to yeah. They're not going to be bringing... Well, they have been bringing some of these types of games to like regular console without having to have the PSVR thing.
Locked away.
They did that with one of the recent Alien games they did.
Waiting to be taken. But some treasures.
Then an Alien game that was exclusive to VR, but then they made it. They refined it or something and made it available on the.
I thought I was dead.
Oh, Thief. Okay.
Who are you?
Thief. Well, maybe they'll find a way to bring that to the non-VR platform eventually. Give them a year or something.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Market land seems a bit tense today.
Bright and colorful.
With another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Multiplayer story.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
What is that? Some kind of drug?
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Choose who you follow. Uncover their choices. Deal with the consequences. Shape their story.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Yeah, why would I? Tides of Tomorrow. February 24th, 2026. Huh, interesting. So this is when you're like messing with each other in the game?
Hi, I'm Nicholas Duce,
Oh, hi.
the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of
Astrobot.
Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback.
Yep, one game of the
We're
year.
receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these
That's
ones
cool.
are a surprise. And finally, the
I'm really
DualSense
impressed that they are
controller
actually
will
working
return
on
later this year
more
with a
content
slight
for this
twist.
game.
So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I mean, they could like pack it in and just put their awards on the wall and be done with that. But the fact that they're coming in and adding new levels, that's pretty cool. A lot of respect for that. And you gotta assume they're also working on whatever their next thing is. Is this another Sea game? Sea of Thieves? That's 2 of those we saw today, because the other one was like Tides. So is this This has to be PlayStation Sea of Thieves then, right? Interesting. That's not a fish. It's a crab. Oh. Is this an RPG? What is this game? Why is this guy carved out of wood? What an interesting style. Yeah, I need to know what this game is. Is it Sea of Thieves or is it something more? Is it more like an RPG? Sea Remnants. Coming 2026. Well, we have time to figure out what this thing is then. Hasn't this game been in the works forever? For years. Giant squid. Okay. You're like riding across the sand waves or something. This dude's riding with fish, so that's kind of cool. A lot of jacks right there. He's doing sick tricks! Yeah! Sword of the Sea. Okay, August 19th. Okay, so this is not then that other sand riding one that has been in development for a long time.
I'm Kristen Zitani.
Hi, Kristen
That was a new
Zitani.
look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce
the
that
team
this
from
game will
Abzu, I
launch
got it.
this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must
Wait,
confront
this is
and
set in the
contain
paranatural world of
reality-warping
Control?
chaos found within the
I
oldest
didn't realize this was set in Control.
Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
I might have to play this now if it's in the Control universe.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new
Oh,
titles.
Federal Bureau of Control.
The PS2
Firebreak.
version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives
Hmm.
June 17th.
It's
In
making
July,
some sense now.
Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted
God, I loved the
Metal,
Twisted Metal
which
games when I was a kid,
sold
man.
countries,
Those games were a lot of
including
fun.
in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
They weren't
Resident
fun,
Evil
but I
2
loved
and
them.
Resident Evil 3 will arrive later
Just like
this
style
summer
over
in the
substance, you know?
Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through
Dang.
June 11th. Days of Play
Feeding you a lot of classics there, that's great.
includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on
Everybody
hardware,
was playing
hardware,
Myst back in
and
the
more.
day.
Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
A lot of Myst players out there.
Parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then
Alpha
found his way
footage.
off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then
It's not even James Studios.
Of every major
James
boarding
Bond.
school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination.
What did he do in Iceland?
Ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Okay. A Bond origin story? Great, let's go.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the
All right.
utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
I'm 100% down for this one.
The manipulator. Whatever the end game
The Hitman
is,
people made
you
this
won't
one.
see it coming.
Yeah, it's the studio behind Hitman made this one. That's awesome.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Okay. He got his Omega watches. He's got his Aston Martins. Perfect. Big set pieces, big action sequences.
Headhunting.
Globe-trotting adventure. Yes, sir. All right, we're all in on this one too.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Earn the number. So this is his origin story. Coming 2026. This will have to come to every platform, right?
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light.
Yes, sir. IO Interactive, yeah.
Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone.
Yeah, it's coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC. Alright.
That honors the legacy
Good.
of
We can
Bond,
be all in on that one
harnessing
then.
Our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Perfect. Coming to PS5 2026. Like, if they could alternate... Oh, man, in a perfect world, if they alternated doing a James Bond game and a Indiana Jones game and just gave me one of those once a year... Oh, man, that'd be a great sequence. They should they should do that. Is this Ghost of Yote? They have to show that at some point, right?
You're still with me?
Puppy dog. Or maybe not a nice puppy dog. Yeah, there we go. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. Okay. Yeah, so we're all in on that one too. That one's coming out later this year, I think, right? I think that's coming out later this year in the fall. Marvel? Marvel games. Okay. Okay. A Marvel fighting game. I want to play this game in Japanese. Star-Lord, Kamala, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America. I assume Thor's gonna make an appearance. Oh, Ghost Rider. Oh, Doctor Doom. Oh, Jesus. Storm. Okay, so I got some X-Men people in here. That's fun. 4v4 tag team. For justice, yeah. Nice. Great. Love it. That's gonna be fun to watch. Pokemon Fighting Souls. Great. Love it. Wait, what? Look, how much Japan? I don't know what that was all about. Why'd they stop it and rewind it? Huh. This doesn't look like a game.
の友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かな不安もあり。
I'm guessing this is not the full roster. There's probably going to be more. Again, Thor wasn't in here.
The inspiration.
Are they going to have Wolverine, like other X-Men characters?
Really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting.
Yeah, they definitely put their own spin on it. Like the character designs, very, very distinct.
Boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは 私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Big and bold it is.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Wow, the professionals did something really cool.
一番最初
Amazing.
にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれという話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると
Iron
思うん
Man
で
in
す
the
けど
game?
も、
Good, good.
日本らしい
Distinctive Japanese design, yeah.
デザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but game mechanics.
Yeah, I mean it definitely captures that style, right? It feels like a Japanese studio made this game.
To the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also
Oh, look at that. That's something that's new.
What is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go.
Let's go one step further, 4v4.
We found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジして、
There is a lot going on the screen.
練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games.
I love to look back on that wall there and see what other characters might be.
And it's just a
in the works.
Working with these two great partners.
I'm sure somebody's already picked all that apart.
ビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあそれぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、
Yeah, they might have a couple other characters and levels and stuff done.
キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと。
Like, do these things come with a story, or is it just like, here you go, start fighting? There's usually some sort of story, right? I remember the Mortal Kombat storyline for a while was like really crazy good. So if they could tie a story in with that could be pretty fun. Alright, the wrap up. Alright, so what are we excited about for this one? I don't know, man. Silent Hill F seems pretty good. That 007 game seems rad. I might have to play the Snake Eater game. Yeah. Nio, I don't think I'm gonna play. Yeah, there's quite a few in there that... It's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of diversity. Things that appeal to me and things that don't necessarily appeal to me. Okay, hang on, let's see. I'm gonna pause here. So, Ghost of Yotai for sure is gonna get played. First Light is definitely gonna get played. Silent Hill F is gonna get played. Pragmata is a maybe. Limines, yeah, not gonna do that one. That's fine. Somebody else can play that one. Tolkien, that's Fighting Souls. That might be maybe. We'll see how it comes. I do play some fighting games here and there, but not. Basically, Mortal Kombat is what I played. The Mortal Kombat Collection, probably not something I'm going to be interested in because, yeah, going back to those older games is fine. I'm curious about this Sea of Remnants down here. I don't know what that is. I can't tell if that's an RPG, if that's like their version of Sea of Thieves, which, by the way, is now on PlayStation, so I don't know. Romeo's a Dead Man, I'm not going to touch. Final Fantasy Tactics, I know a lot of people are excited about that one. I have to think long and hard about that one, you know. There's the rest of them. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, I might have to play that. Sword of the Sea, maybe. If Sword of the Sea is like a quick short thing, maybe there's an option to play that one. Because I like the aesthetic. I mean, you're bringing sea to the desert, right? That seems fun to me. Tides of Tomorrow doesn't seem that interesting. Bloodstained, that's a whole series that again, those 2D platformer fighting games, or platformer games, Castlevania likes. It looks good, and I'm sure it'll be a good one of those. Thief is in VR, so that's too bad. Digimon Story, Time Stranger that seems extremely JRPG to me. I don't think I can handle that one. Yeah. There's a few things in there then. Let's see. Yeah, so it's definitely Ghost of Yotai, First Light, Silent Hill F. Sea Remnants is a maybe. And then Metal Gear Solid is a maybe. Sword of the Sea is a maybe. Yeah. A couple of maybe games in there. Cool. That's good to know that there's some stuff coming and that there's going to be things for like the rest of 2025 and early 2026. So I still think that Grand Theft Auto sucked a lot of oxygen out of the room for the fall of this year of 2025. And so it's nice that there's some stuff that can kind of fill in the fall period. It won't be a desert, you know? Yeah. All right. So that's it for the state of play. I'm going to reset here in a minute, and we're going to come back and play Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah. So we're going to come back and do that here in a minute.